Welcome. What's next is today's timeless pick a card. It's timeless because it's meant for you whenever you find it, regardless of when it's been uploaded. So today we have three options. Option 1 on the left, the wolf. Option 2 in the middle, the bear. And option 3 on the right hand side, bat. Take a deep breath with me. And exhale. Timestamps are in the description box. If you need more time to choose, you can pause the video now. See you there. All right, welcome everyone who chose the wolf. This is going to be your reading about what's next. You could have strong Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, South Node, or North Node placements. Maybe you consider yourself to be the guardian of your family, of your tribe. You may have certain rituals that you like to stick to. You're seen as reliable, fearless, even democratic. But at times you may feel when you're out of balance that you're more dominant and judgmental. The thing that could bring you more into balance is to practice letting go. And it could be that this reading is about letting go of something, but we're going to find out more. Today I'm going to be shuffling on camera for a change. You may feel like your mission is to uphold the well-being and longevity of the pack. You may see yourself as a mentor, humanitarian, or teacher. You may not like the fact that some members of your pack, whoever they are, family, community, employees, friends, or just people who you consider to be in your tribe in some way, shape, or form, it may make you feel unstable when someone decides to not follow suit. So there may be a need here for you to practice tolerance right now. You may see yourself as a lone wolf in many ways. You may, even though you may feel responsible for the pack, at times you may need to wander off alone. If this is you, then this is your reading. If this is not you, maybe one of the other two piles is yours. All right. So I'm going to be shuffling on camera today. To be honest, it is quite time consuming to be making the piles beforehand, so we're going to try this. I've done these sometimes, but I don't really enjoy shuffling on camera that much. I prefer to have everything ready, but let's just go. Let's just do it. I'm starting with the tarot today because that's what I'm being called to do. The first card is going to give us the theme around what's next. And if we need to clarify the one card that we get another one to clarify the theme, okay? If it's unclear. What is the theme for option 1? The Hermit. What's next? Yeah, it's the lone wolf energy. It's pulling back your energy. It is turning within. Self-isolation on some level to connect to your higher self. You may have some Virgo strongly in your chart. Could be Pluto, if not one of the other placements that I referred before. The number 9 could be significant. The month of September could be significant. Now, this is not enough for me to see the theme of what's next. Yes, you could be self-isolating. Maybe you're already self-isolating. Is there anything else about what's next? What is the theme here? What's next? Self-isolation. Contemplation. Meditation. You know what's next, I feel, is you asking yourself what's next. Really going within and asking yourself, what is it that you want next? What is it that you want to manifest next? But then again, that could be very, very near future energy, or it could be present, okay? So I want to keep clarifying what is next. Challenges. You could have strong Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in your chart. But I definitely, the reason why you're going within is because you really want to be able to tackle certain challenges that you've been encountering. Now, if you're a feminine energy and you have strong Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in your chart, these are challenges that you've been dealing with on a personal level. If you're a masculine and you know someone who would have strong Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury, this could be someone that you're dealing with who has been presented as a challenge in your life, or who could represent future challenges that need to be overcome and changes and adjustments that would need to be made. But if this is you in the feminine energy, we're going to talk about you now. So it seems like the reason why you're, it's like you're going to be taking stock, taking inventory, really connecting to your higher self, to the divine, really connecting to your intuition. You have a strong intuition. And I feel what's next are a few changes, internal changes, so that you can align with future manifestations. It's deciding how to overcome challenges. Going within, consulting with your higher self on how to overcome challenges and make the changes you need to make. Or how to overcome competition, how to overcome maybe even jealousy that you may be dealing with, or obstacles. A pause to reflect, to make changes, a pause to connect to your intuition. Going off alone. Because maybe you've been dealing with a lot of external influences, more like related to other people who may have been interfering in your energy a little bit too much, and now you need some alone time to figure things out. Yeah, top of the deck we had the Seven of Wands. You're defensive right now, and so your defenses are up, and so you're going, it's like self-protection and reflection mode. Okay. What is next? You know what, actually I feel this is very, very current energy, even though we're asking what's next. I didn't really plan for a structure for this reading, so it's almost like I feel like this is the energy that you're dealing with right now. If you're a masculine and you're dealing with a feminine, it could be that you're dealing with someone who is presenting as a challenge, or could be a challenge in your life, and so you're just taking some time so that you can gather your thoughts here. It's almost like asking yourself what's next and making a decision about what's next. And meanwhile taking space and pushing people away so that you can make some sound decisions. Okay, let's start clarifying what is next. I want to see more like future energy. What is next? I feel next there are some challenges coming your way. Some obstacles and challenges, maybe other people interfering in your life and you having to defend yourself. You may already know what this is about. Maybe again, this could be current energy. What is next? If you feel like this is current energy, now we're going to start reading what's next. If you kind of feel like this is what's coming, then this is a confirmation. Then this is very near future. It's confirming what your intuition is telling you. What is next? Oh, the Empress. Yes, definitely connecting to your higher self, because ultimately what you want is to be able to live a full life. You want to feel fulfilled in all areas of your life, and so you need to pull away so that you can regain your power, reclaim your power. The Hermit again. I put two different decks here together, so that's why we have Hermit twice. It's almost like you're pulling back so that you can recharge your battery. It could be that your social battery is low, or it's like slingshot. You're pulling yourself back so you can kind of like release yourself and go faster, or beat the competition, or it's like preparing for the challenge, preparing to overcome the challenge, preparing to beat the competition. And you need to be alone for this to happen. You could have Taurus, Libra in your chart, probably somewhere strongly. You are reclaiming your power, pulling your power back so that you can move forward in a way that is stronger, in a way that overcomes challenges, obstacles, and beats the competition. For some of you, you're tired of dealing with jealousy, and so you just rather keep to yourself and stay out of sight for a while. Maybe so people can go focus on something else. All right. For some of you, you're taking a break from social media, especially if you post a lot. That would probably be a wise thing. It's coming through as advice, actually. For those of you who are resonating with that. Not taking these too many. I just want one at a time. What's next? Show me the Five of Wands, please. Two of Cups. Reciprocal mutual love being presented with challenges from outside. External influences, challenges and obstacles, things that need to be overcome, challenges. Look, it could be that you're in a romantic relationship and there's a lot of interference there, and so you will be recoiling with your partner so that you're not subjected to so much interference from outside. Or it could be that you're getting into a relationship after a phase of pulling back from socializing, after a phase of keeping to yourself. And when you come together with this person, there will be interference in people. There could be some jealousy. Both of you may be having to defend yourselves. You could be from different cultures or different countries or different religions. And that could be presenting as a challenge that you both need to figure out and overcome and adjust. Two of Swords. What's coming up next? The need to make a decision. And pulling back until you're ready to make this decision about how to move forward, how to make changes despite the interference. Now, I'm really feeling a need to clarify. You're being pulled in 2 different directions next. Definitely some challenges and some battles here to overcome, but no one's giving up, okay? No one's giving up. That's too many. Nine of Pentacles. Financial stability, financial independence. You're finally overcoming battle after battle after battle when it comes to your finances. So that's some really good news here. That could be part of the challenges that you're facing. Oh, let go. Yeah. With the Nine of Pentacles next to the Two of Swords, it seems like the decision you're going to make is to let go. For some of you, to let go of a challenging relationship that you felt that you've wanted to withdraw from more and more. This could be a romantic relationship, or it could be a relationship with someone challenging in your tribe or in your community. You're breaking free here. You're releasing, you're letting go of some relationship here that has proven to be more challenging than anything else, that has made you want to separate yourself from this person, to take space from this person because of how combative they are, because of how harsh maybe. I do see you coming next. I do see you doing well, very, very well financially. Being able to stand on your own 2 feet financially. Absolutely. The Empress and the Pre-Empress. I do see you overcoming battles, and you're going to be happy that you stuck this out. And you're going to feel proud of yourself. I do see you're going to feel very proud of yourself and what you've accomplished. I definitely see you freeing yourself from some kind of relationship that is not serving your highest good. It's not making you feel good. And it's not even helping you grow anymore. But I see you very well off. It could be that you're having to make a decision here. Yeah, I just see you letting go of something here and being very stable financially. Okay, let's get something more. One more. You're definitely reclaiming your power, so you're going to be making better decisions here. I feel the decision you're going to be making, because of how defensive you feel about this person, this is someone who doesn't even make you smile. We have Scorpio, so you could have strong Scorpio in your chart, but Scorpio is about regeneration and transformation. So what's next is a deep spiritual transformation for you. It's the energy of destruction, so you will let go of anything that is destructive, anything that's holding you back, anything that is keeping you from living in your power. It could be someone manipulative, someone who's been very manipulative, someone whom you always feel like at some point or another has told these lies with the intention of manipulating. This could even be someone who uses lust to manipulate. Either way, what's next is an intense transformation from the inside out, and overcoming challenges and coming out victorious the other side. I see you with a smile on your face, making the right decision and feeling proud of not giving up on yourself. Okay. What is next? What other messages are wanting to come out? What is next? Inner child. Beautiful. So what's next is, first of all, I see a rejuvenation. I see, as a consequence of this transformation, reclaiming your power. I do see you reclaiming your purity and your innocence in the midst of all this, because at some point you've dealt with someone who really led you, or you felt you lost yourself in a person here who separated you from your inner child and your purity and your innocence in some way. And so you're reclaiming that purity, reclaiming that innocence, and in this reclaiming your power, allowing your inner child to shine through. And so you're feeling lighter, you're feeling happier, and you're feeling that zest for life again, and you're feeling connected to a feeling of joy, a long-lost feeling of joy. The number 16 could be relevant, as well as the number 7. It's almost like at some level you're feeling like you're 16 again. Feeling like you're 16 again. On some level, not all levels, of course, but it's that's what I'm seeing, guys. I'm not seeing really anything else, to be honest. So I'm going to close this reading here. I hope that you got the clarity that you seek here. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Thank you so much for watching. It was a pleasure to read for everyone today. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye for now. Welcome everyone who chose Bear. You could have strong Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, South Node, or North Node. I just heard I choose the Bear, so that could mean something to someone here. What's next? A waking up from spiritual slumber, beginning anew, finding that inner strength, yearning to grow, feeling alive, feeling like the sun is out, exiting hibernation, if bears hibernate at all. Maybe you've been withdrawn, lethargic, feeling heavy. You're about to feel lighter. It could be that you are exercising more, moving more. Yes. Life feels good. Life feels warm again. That's what I'm picking up for you next. Beautiful. All right, so today, as I did with option 1, I will be shuffling on camera. So I like to change it up here on the channel once in a while. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's see. On my option 2s, what is next? Seeing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the house. Could be that you have that strongly in your chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. Ooh. Seeing strong earth, strong air signs coming through. Tropical, sidereal. That's too many. These cards are a little bit chaotic. What's going on? Have you been feeling chaotic? Things are about to get better. You're about to feel stronger. It could be that something held you back and you felt stagnant for a while and you felt like you couldn't grow. So now that you're reclaiming your inner strength, you will feel solid enough to keep growing. So there was a stagnation there. Much like winter. All right. What is next? What is next? Seven of Wands. Are you feeling defensive right now? Feeling the need to withdraw? Wow, that was a theme in option 1 as well. So maybe there's a message there for you. Are you feeling like you have to defend yourself or keep people out? Or maybe that's where you've been to reclaim your inner strength. To feel stronger within yourself, to heal your solar plexus chakra. Maybe you suffered some kind of external attack through the solar plexus chakra. That's where we exchange energy with people that we interact with when we're not touching them, when we're in their physical presence but not touching. It's that energy that we feel from people when we're close to their presence, close to their aura. And it could be that you suffered some kind of energetic attack. Whether the person was aware of it or not is irrelevant. Most of the times people aren't. They're not doing it on purpose, but could be that even 1 to 7 people were acting this way, or one person was continuously attacking your energy, or you just continuously felt like you needed to step away from someone or from a group of people or from more than one person. To stay strong, to stay centered, to stay poised, to be able to function in other areas of your life. To be able to meditate. So withdrawn and defensive, and that could be your current state, or that could be self-love. You've been practicing self-love. Yeah. Because something really took a toll on you energetically. It was an interaction with one person, maybe more than one. Could have been a group of people that really took a toll on your strength. You felt weak around this person or these people, and now you're deciding to pull back so that you can fill your cup. You were looking at the cup half empty, and now you're going to look at it half full. And you're going to fill it to the top, because you understand that whatever you're getting from these people is more draining than anything. So there doesn't seem to be a lot of people around you who are able to be on your level energetically. So you're pulling back from most people. But there could be a new emotional beginning coming here for you. A new emotional beginning. We're going to see what that could be about. What's next? What is next? Death and a rebirth. A transformation. We have Scorpio energy here. The number 14. Sorry, the number 4 and the number 13 could be significant. Next is a new emotional beginning, or pouring into yourself, self-love, and a death and a rebirth. Total transformation. It could be that a past loved one is here bringing you this message about what's next, or you could have some kind of experience, psychic experience with a past loved one. What is next? Some endings. And I'm thinking this is to do with a certain relationship or certain relationships or a group of people here. The Star. This is something you've been wanting, you've been manifesting. It's a wish fulfillment. It's a dream come true. It's reaching a long-term goal. The renewal of hope, healing. So this is really, what's coming next is something you really, really want. Okay, whether it's healing, whether it's regeneration, whether it's renewal of hope, whether it's something you're manifesting, a dream come true, a wish come true, achieving a long-term goal, that's what's next. But this takes defending yourself, this takes pulling back your energy, this takes, for some of you it's a new romance, but this will be very transformative. All right, beautiful. Uncharted territory that may involve a new place or new sources of income or new resources, physical resources. You, again, could have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in your chart. This could involve a child or someone younger than you. Maybe someone who shares your vision, or something you've projected, like you've envisioned, or you've held on to an idea or a vision that you're now projecting to materialize. So it's a manifestation coming into your material world. Ooh, the Fool. Okay, taking a leap of faith, a new beginning. For some of you, it's a risk to relocate. It's relocating to a new place. For others of you, it's a new source of income that will be stable and prosperous. For others of you, it's a whole new romantic relationship. Could be with someone younger. Who shares your vision. The kind of person you've been manifesting. Aries energy could be in someone's chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury, or Aquarius. You or a potential person. You're going to feel on top of the world. It's successful. There's definitely success next. If you're taking a risk and you're in the entertainment business, that risk will pay off, and I do see public acclaim, applause. Now, whatever risk you're taking is definitely going to be a successful risk. Death and rebirth. Your life is changing in a big way, and in a really nice way, where you're achieving some kind of long-term goal. And this is going to change your life. How is this going to change your life? I want to see one more card. That's good news. Yes, it could be new romance going to the next level with someone, or receiving good news around money, or again, if you're in the entertainment industry. I'm seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but I'm seeing two people side by side taking a risk together. Okay, let's get more. What is next? You're definitely taking things to the next level with something, or with your craft. If you're in somehow entertaining, you're becoming a star, reaching stardom for some of you. For others of you, it's the relationship you've been manifesting, being taken to the next level. Life is changing in a big way, in a really, really positive. This reading is here to bring you hope for the future. Leo, it could be a lover for some of you, for a lot of you. Some of you could have strong Leo in your chart. Maybe this lover could. Maybe you're taking the leap of faith. This person could be taking the leap of faith. Putting something in the past behind you both. But again, Leo is that entertainer, performer energy. For some of you, if you work with children and you're taking a risk, that will be very successful. You're going to be the star of the children in some way, shape, or form. If this is a lover, I'm seeing someone very loving, very playful, very warm, very expressive, very creative, very confident, very flirtatious, someone who glows in your eyes, who bedazzles you, full of life. But also someone who knows how to defend themselves. This person is somewhat sassy, is what I'm seeing here. Very sexy as well. So it could be a lover. It's going to be even better than you manifested. You're going to maybe think this is too good to be true. Ooh, sexuality. So strong sexual connection, sensual, playful, a love affair. Not in the sense of not being committed, but it's like the beginning stages of materializing things where you both can come together in the physical. So I see a lot of seduction, flirtation, something you've wished for here. For others of you, it's your own sexuality at your service, meaning at your service, not other people's service. It's like serving just enough sexuality to be noticed. It's not like you're giving yourself or offering your body. That's not what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing that you do have a lot of sexual energy, and in some way that is attracting either a lover or it's attracting some kind of work where you're going to be visible. But the whole, it's just the first, like it's bait. It's not that you're going to be using this in everything you do, maybe for a small amount of you. But most of you, I just see that if you do exude this sexual energy, I don't think that it's something that you're even aware of, but it does captivate. There's something about your sexuality that is very captivating and will be noticed either by a lover or someone who notices you and likes that side of your expression, and it's probably something to do with entertainment. But that's for some of you. So let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not, then probably one of the other readings is yours. Let me know how it resonated if it did. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel, helps bring you more. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. See you in the next one. Bye for now. All right, let me just adjust the lighting here. What's next for you guys? Welcome, those of you who chose the bat. You could have strong Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. What's next for you? It seems like there's been some changes that you may have been in denial of, that you're finally going to be facing the need to make. So there's a sense of letting go, coming out of the darkness, death and a rebirth symbolically in your life. It seems like you are accepting that there are adjustments needed to be made and you need to adapt in some way. Maybe you have been refusing to let go of something because of reminiscing or nostalgia or clinging to the past. Maybe you watch sunrises or sunsets a lot. Either way, you've been waiting to make a change, or you've been dabbling with the idea, or you've been in denial, or you've simply been shying away from it, pushing it away. But it seems like what's next is an ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. You're being encouraged to move on from something, and there's a new dawn here. And it's not going to take long. It feels like next you're not going to be lingering so much in the past. You're going to be ready for change, and you're going to be making the changes. So today, I decided to shuffle on camera. This is something that I'm probably going to be doing moving forward, just because it's very time consuming to be preparing piles. And I know a lot of you even prefer the shuffling, so then you see that I'm not putting random cards together. So what is next? Letting go, adapting, adjusting, accepting the closing of a chapter, accepting the need for change, no more denial, finally making the changes, and no more lingering in the past. What is next? Ooh, that one flew. Wow, someone's moving forward. Someone's taking some kind of action. Someone's had enough. So you're finally knowing exactly which way to go, what decision to make, and moving forward. The month of July could be when you decide to move forward fully. Cancerian energy could be in someone's chart: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, South Node or North Node. The Chariot. Wow. Full speed ahead. It's like it's a choice that comes from your soul, from your intuition. You're following your intuition here. Full speed ahead, and you're going to be able to achieve what you're setting out to do, apparently. Making the right decision, yes. Clearly informed directly from your intuition, connected to the higher realms. You're finally having a new passionate beginning, and you're moving forward. Divinely inspired, inspired by your intuition. Something that's you're being nudged to do, something you're passionate about. July, you're finally going to be free to move forward. The King of Cups twice. Now look, I have two decks together here, and both Kings of Cups, they flew out from different decks. That's never happened before. So King of Cups, which is in this deck, is the Muse of Emotions. But it's interesting in the King of Cups here. Look, this is a feminine energy with this Muse of Emotions here. I think in this deck it's all feminines. So this is interesting. There's two people here who are a match, a spiritual match. So spiritual, definitely higher level soulmates, okay? One is the feminine externally, and one is the masculine externally. You both know how you feel just by how you interact. Your feelings are very clear to each other. You may have expressed them, you may have not. But even if you didn't express them, you just know. And so this is a romantic match. You could both have strong Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars or Mercury. Now the King of Cups is interesting. It's Cancerian energy very specifically. And so I'm really being pointed to the month of July with this one. The ocean may be significant. These two people could live near the ocean. Oh, and this one looks like twins. Look at that. So it could be twin flames even. If you subscribe to that journey, if you resonate with that energy. Deep, deep emotions. Your ship's finally coming in. Finally time to move forward. The time you've been waiting for. There could be a distance between the two of you. Oceans between you. Land between you. The need to travel. The time to travel has come. The wait is over. The wait is over. Someone here could surf. Yeah, something you've been projecting into the future. The future is here. It's very close. It's closer now. Am I taking these two? I'm not feeling inspired. They're two. I want one at a time. Sorry. I just didn't feel inspired by those cards at all. My intuition was telling me no. They weren't giving me much in terms of energy, so I'm just going to keep going. Yeah. Eight of Swords. Freedom from restrictions. You're finally knowing the path forward after a time of feeling tied up, restricted, and stuck. Mainly stuck in your mind. So it's a freeing of the mind. Freeing your mind and therefore freeing yourself physically. Understanding that you've had the power in you to free yourself all along. The thing is, your mind was getting in the way. So no more stagnancy, no more feeling stuck. It's finally time to move forward. Yes, moving forward, slowly but surely. It may have been a long drawn out process and it's still going to take some time, but there's forward movement in a direction that is stable and solid and prosperous. Finally freeing yourself slowly but surely from feeling stuck. Finally being able to take some practical steps forward in the material world. Starting to see progress with moving away from stagnancy and feeling stuck. I feel you're going to be taking those first steps to exit the mental conflict and the mental stuckness by taking steps in the physical, very baby steps though. The more you take these small practical steps in the direction you know you should be going, the more you're freeing your mind. The less stuck you will feel, but it takes really taking those first steps forward, which I feel like, yeah, there's going to be a crumbling of a faulty foundation, something surprising, probably unexpected that helps you move forward, divine intervention, an epiphany that you may have, something becomes crystal clear to you. I'm seeing Scorpio energy, Mars and Uranus, definitely the crumbling of a faulty foundation here. That allows you to move forward. They're saying no more from these. Okay, let's get one. Ooh, let's get one from this deck here. What's next, please? The sun, joy, growing, feeling warmth, celebrating something, feeling energized, getting the energy you need to move forward. Feeling childlike again, feeling creative. For some of you, there's definitely union in the physical with someone you've been at a distance from here. It could be long distance. Some of you will be fathering someone's child, or someone will be getting pregnant with the person who will be the father of your child, of course. But there's, you're going to feel your heartbeat again, or you're going to feel a heartbeat for the first time. Yes. Either way, life is going to feel more like a celebration and less dark. You're definitely, life is warming up for you, for sure. Ooh. Yeah, patience. You've had to be patient. And you know what? Even though you're being able to, or someone you know is being able to exit stagnancy, and I feel it's both of you, there's still some patience that is needed, but the fact that you're going to be seeing slow but steady progress is going to make you very happy. Yeah, with the number 23 being 2 plus 3 of 5, there's going to be the patience that's needed now is so that these changes can unfold in a way that is steady. So whereas before you didn't see any changes or you didn't make any changes, now the changes will happen, but even that process is going to require some patience. But something is about to bring you a lot of joy here, okay? And it's going to help you plan toward the future. Beautiful reading, guys. I do feel there could be a message in option 2 for you guys, so if you felt drawn to option 2, check it out. It was a pleasure to read for everyone today. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not resonate, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. It was a pleasure to read for everyone, and see you in the next one. Bye for now.